And let's bring you some breaking news we've had in within the last hour. This is concerning the Prince of Wales. A raw source saying that Prince Charles would never again handle large cash donations for his charities. Now, this news comes after a story that ran in the Sunday Times, which said that Prince Charles personally accepted donations for his charities, some of them reportedly in a suitcase from a former Qatari Prime Minister. Let's get a bit more context to this. Sky's correspondent, our royal correspondent, Rhiannon Mills, joins us now. A lot of our viewers will remember this story, Rhiannon, bags stuffed with cash being given to the Prince of Wales.
Yeah, a really difficult read for the palace over the weekend, splashed all over the front of one of the newspapers, suggesting that the Prince of Wales between 2011 and 2015 had accepted around €3 million from the former Qatari Prime Minister. But what's been unusual today is that a senior palace aide has in more detail addressed those claims, and that senior palace source in essence has said this would not happen again. I'll read to you what exactly they said, and it said, there have been many reports, and it was passed immediately to his charities, and it was his charities who decided to accept the money. That is a decision for them, and they did so, and they confirmed it all followed the right processes. The auditors looked at it. He went on to say that the Prince of Wales operates on advice. Situations, context change over the years, adding that for more than half a decade, with the situation as it has evolved, this has not happened and would not happen again. That is then, and this is now. Now, in terms of where that money went, it went to the Prince of Wales's charitable fund. The Palace Aide today also keen to stress that at the moment, the Charities Commission are not investigating this story. The Charities Watchdog did say on Monday that they are, in essence, looking at what they need to investigate. But when you speak to those who know everything about charity regulation, it's not illegal for charities to accept cash. And certainly there's no suggestion that there was any illegal wrongdoing when it comes to this situation. The problem is, it is very difficult when it comes to matters about the Prince's judgment. And certainly I think the aide addressed that, saying that he takes advice. But in terms of how it looks for him, it doesn't necessarily look good, especially at a time when we know that the Queen in particular is really relying on him to step up and take over many responsibilities and really trying to shape in our consciousness him as a future king. Earlier, he was asked about the charity issue, and he refused to comment, as he's currently up in Scotland helping out the Queen with Royal Week.
Is it appropriate to accept millions of cash for your charity, sir?
Yeah, so hardly surprising. The usual thing, you ask a member of the royal family a pertinent question and they simply walk on by. But I think for the palace themselves, they do feel that ultimately they did want a senior aide today to address those issues and hope to, in some ways, shut this down. But it isn't easy, another difficult topic for the royal family to address when we know that at the moment there is so much focus on the Queen needing so much support from her family.